Let us now study the ray diagram for the formation of image of an object kept in front of lens. So in this section we will keep an object in front of convex or a concave lens. We will draw some incident rays from the object which after getting refracted from the lens will meet at a point or appear to meet at a point, and that is the place where the image is formed. So in this section the position of image will be a point where the rays after refraction meet at a point or appears to be meeting at a point. The standard rays from the object should consist of the rays coming parallel to principal axis, passing through the optical center and passing through principal focus or appears to be passing through principal focus. Remember, whenever we draw incident rays from the object, the incident rays will not be any rays. It will be standard rays which we studied in the rules to draw the ray diagram. And we studied 3 rules in that section. One of the ray was traveling parallel to principal axis, other ray was passing through optical center, and other ray was passing through principal focus, or it was appeared to be passing through principal focus, because if the incident rays consist of the 3 standard rays, we know the refracted rays, right? So this will help us to form the image of an object. So I will start first with the convex lens, and I will keep an object in front of convex lens. And one more thing you have to remember in this section, that object should always be placed perpendicular to principal axis. So I have drawn certain positions of object, and you can clearly see that these objects with an arrow head, these objects are placed perpendicular to principal axis. That means the image which you will obtain will also be perpendicular to principal axis. So when an object is placed in front of a convex lens, I can give you the possible positions of objects. So for convex lens, I have drawn optical center O, first principal focus f1 to f1, second principal focus f2 and then to f2, and I have kept object. You can see that the first position consists of an object which is placed very far away from the lens. So we call that object is placed at infinity. Now sometimes the object is not very far away from the lens, but it's still kept beyond 2f1. So the second position is object kept beyond 2f1. Third position, you can clearly see that object is exactly placed at 2f1. Fourth position says that object is placed between 2f1 and f1. Fifth position, you can see object is placed at f1. And if I talk about last position, object is placed between f1 and O. So the last position, when the object is placed between f1 and O, is also called as object placed within focal length or object placed very close to lens. So the last position is very important for the ray diagram. So the last position says that object is kept between f1 and O, and it can also be called as object placed within the focal length of the lens or object placed very close to lens. Now let's start the ray diagram for the formation of image of an object kept in front of a convex lens at different positions.